Hello there, and welcome. Game, shut the fuck up. Hello, and welcome to Zalrok's Chaotic Adventures, where today we are playing my favorite game, Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. And don't mind me, I'm in this because I'm cold. Some idiot in the house has their window open. That's no problem, Jess. Or, yeah. Let's do the very hard mode! And I'm going to move this over here, I guess. That's because she is a subscriber. And it's actually a D10. Game? Game? Oh.
From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
It's fine, just don't worry about it.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Garan? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Character creation. Alright. The joke. Light elf, dark elf, there we go. Sagecraft +1, stealth +2, persuasion +1. Alchemy, dispelling +2, sagecraft +1. Detect hidden is really good. So is persuasion. Yo! You two are in chat. Which one do you want to be? I open up to the floor. So, Almain, Varani, Dark Elf, Light Elf, or whatever. I don't know the actual terms. The Almain are a warlike and religious nation of a storied origin. Many Almain come to the Phalanx seeking freedom, while honoring the traditions of their homeland. Alright, you want to be Light Elf. Or Dolkolfa. As far as I'm aware. Yes, cool. Alright. Wisdom, love, death, fate, mischief, or none. In the original game, it actually said atheist here, but they went with none. This gives like an early game experience boost bonus. And when you get a lot of experience, that's actually pretty good. Death. Alright. I never actually played with death before. Which one of these presets do you want to be? Also, Tria, concerning your subscriber, this is gonna be your character in the game. So, Bald Queen, preset 5? Is that what Tria thinks is cool? Oh, Tria says 4. Right. I think that face is good. That face. No, let's just have one. Oh, okay. I could go back. Alright. I think that face is good. I don't really care about the skin tone. I'll just choose middle. The eye color. Ooh, do you guys want green? Or any other of these colors? There's even red. Green, purdy, okay. Eyeshadow. I'll go green, sure. Darkness. I don't know if you want dark or I don't care. Lipstick. We'll go blue. Intensity. That's fine. Cool. Accessories. Alright, we could go none or... You know what? I think 2 earrings is really good. Tattoo. You know what? That actually looks really cool. Also, it just looks like a crown, kind of. So, yeah, that goes with the theme of bulb and as dark as possible. There we go.
Looks like one of the dock file women. Held up pretty good too. All right then, make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
Alright, we will go with create all. Actually, if you two can give me a combination of your names that makes sense, I'll name it after both people here. It could be a combination of both of you. Considering both of you also helped make the character. You can just name it after Jess. But, just a tree. There we go.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
That would stink. Well, I'm not that creative. Well, I'm not all that creative with names, okay? Alright, I somehow need to fix this. Alright. I actually need to fix this field of view because it's garbage. There we go. Secrecy experiment disposal. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the wastes. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Remorse Hughes. Find a way out. And I'll just go over here. gold. Quests. Weapons. And we have a weapon.
They're all over. Run!
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
I really should
Stay away!
dodge.
Help! Anybody!
You! Up there, please help me! Please!
No time, mortal scum! You'll all die.
Death to the Tuatha Deon. And I get armor! Wait, is that Tigger asking for? Oh, probably. I hate that they use enter. Yes, that was a rat.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
What happened?
You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Oh my, you don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him. Professor Formerus Hughes, the Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going!
Yay.
Oh my, you don't know? Perhaps we've never seen them this far inland. Not even during. I wish I could tell you more. You showed no sign. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew. The Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going.
I believe it's Encel, or Ensel. I don't know.
He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Let me get this door.
Give me your armor parts, so I may be armored. I had how it's enter, but
Right this way. You go first.
Oh look, chest. Goods. Armor, yay.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The well of souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death. We need to get you to Professor Humes. Move! Move!
Good night, Jess. I need to change the volume because it's loud.
Storerooms. See if you can find anything useful. Wait. Do you hear something?
Armor.
More to offer!
Death to the Teotihuacan.
Going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
There we go.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
Alright. Lots of lockers. Alright.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size. More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Look at the mortal vermin scattered.
War armor.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. What are you?
Hughes, per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for an efficient cleansing with his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to his successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin, symptoms which suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of some of the well's creations. I would have studied these symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay application of antitoxins. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom, and for further testing, future testing, Furthermore, I trust these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask is that you please resign me off of several disposal details. Duran. Lightning is indeed positive. And we shall purge. Purge everything. Born handbags. Am I going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way. This wants to keep. Wants to not deal with dead bodies, yes. Spiders! Purge! Ow.
Completely covered in tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through.
I love staffs. Favorite weapon in the entire game. Burn. I mean, it could be mana. I love that.
Not more spiders. Burn them! Burn them!
Burn them! Death to all spiders! Die! The burnination will begin, and all will be burnt to ash. Ooh. So, there's these potions that I desire be mapped to my radio. And these old shoes give me less armor, but more mana regen.
Hurry! Get out of here!
I love it when I win. I want more potions. I need more help.
Die, twather bastard! You're not one of them. It's get away! What is this? That's what I intended to find out. She came out of the well.
What? And she better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those twatha make another push.
This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get to choose. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
Where is he?
He's directly ahead, in his study. Just keep going past the top of the well. He needs to see you. Right now, you're the most valuable thing in his world. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it.
I should have asked for more help, but I was hoping
Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer. Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's throat. Ah, plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of...
You know what? I get to choose everything, and I mean, robes. No, purple paper is important. Oh wait. Is there? No. Okay.
Impervious metal.
Experiments are now successfully recreating bodies 97.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or extra fingers are now probably how the original subject looked, rather than a magical flux on our end. However, full revivification still eludes us. Even with increased testing, products are nothing more than inert lumps of skin and bone. Although the occasional spasm or twitch does allow hope for post-fix in the future. I know some of you complain that we should use cadavers and skip the corpse recreation altogether, but you must know we'd never be allowed to experiment with the subject's actual body. We may be working to recreate life, but that hardly allows us to desecrate the dead. Any further complaints can be brought to the Directorate. Memorious Hughes. This is like super necromancy. And we go so far away.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. It's been my life's work. Decades of research with a singular goal, ending death itself. And now, you're the only proof that it's a success. But why did it work on you and no one else? What makes you different from the others? There are so many questions to ask, and if we're to get any answers, we've got to get you someplace safe. I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right. I am Fomerus Hughes, Scholar of Vivification Prime Circle. We're standing above my life's work, the Well of Souls. There's so much to learn about you, though. I imagine it's all a bit muddled.
Side effect of the prismere? Shape of the basin? No. If only we had more time. The Fae are complicated. I could write 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on their pseudo-feudal court system alone. You don't know. They're called the Tuatha. They were once Fae folk of the Winter Court, but they've been twisted by their Lord Gadflow. But how could they have found us out here? We're miles away from the front lines. The war has never touched Dalentarth. And why attack the well? Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
Let's get out of here.
Yes, you're right. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the...
Well, he's dead.
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Escape. Wrong way. Death to the Tuatha Dale. Oops. Chest. No, don't fuck no.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
A troll! Ow. Battle's a little intense. Oops. That was a bad move. Dead troll's dead. Accessories. Wear a ring. Have more health. Die less. Level up. Detect hidden. Put skill in the game. Take your time, Tria. Let's go with staff. More damage. More staff damage.
So you're fighting there. We could have used more of you. Did they really have a troll? I don't know how the Twatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade. Good luck out there.
Welcome back, Tria. I forgot that wolves are the most annoying thing in this game. Lucky first time. Talisman Soothsayer. Elemental resistance. More damage with magic. Those look bad. They're pretty good. Requires finesse, which I don't have. Aha! I was wondering where kobolds would come up. I hate kobolds. Ha! I love doing that though. You know what? This is a level of nope that I'm experiencing. Especially when I ran out of potions. God damn it. Well, at least I'm not doing. Don't. Uh. 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 I'm not making this game arbitrarily harder than it needs to be. Oh no, it was a trap. I'm avoiding that bear? That was a bear trap. Way too warm.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh? Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now. When he started his experiments here, he asked me if they'd ever be successful. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but its success would come on the day that Hughes was to die. The old man took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that. I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever. You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming. What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death. It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan. Unlike most gnomes.
Fine, show me my fate.
You're nervous. Relax. This is what Fate Weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much...
I'm ready for you must be
I
drunk.
am, but still,
I've never seen someone whose fate was just missing. Not even when I was drunk as the King of Ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Obviously. What did you
I
see?
can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you. It could mean nothing, or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that, or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower. That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there. What could this all mean?
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olaine's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
This game is a massive running simulator.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this.
What happened here?
It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds. Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I'm a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started. She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are. Hope you stay in town.
Alright. I'll go do that.
Welcome to Gorhart.
Avery. I came to Gorhart to look after your kin. Cricket is as wonderful as you described. Bitch, you shadow. She misses you, my friend, as do we all. I'll watch over her since you cannot. I will visit you often. This war began. Who would have guessed that I would come to a mission to trade a prison for a cloister? If only we had both escaped. Alas, the bars are too strong. The Tuatha too cruel. Your brother in arms, Mason.
Mitharu believes in justice, in equality, in order. What order is there when few choose to subjugate the many?
Alright, this is like all of the pre-order shit. Oh.
Insist that Saint Od.
Alright. Quests. Inventory. Armor. Equip that. These are the valley growths. Valley shoots. Moon tower. These all require various amounts of stuff, but truth may be kind of worse than this, but it's actually kind of better.
Twigs admit monks of all sexes and races into its ranks, or tell them to peddle their poison elsewhere.
And I need to sell stuff.
Don't start any trouble.
Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favour in this ridiculous war, are you?
Oh.
So long.
You don't actually sell stuff.
Come in. Welcome to Goreheart, the last settlement before the Feylands.
You have stuff I need to sell.
How can I fill your pack today? Come see me again.
Ooh. I like that. My level of I like this is really high. I want the song or fields a scepter. And does more damage. Technically. The song does ice, it gives me more HP. It's you know what? I'll take it.
Yes, what do you need?
Yo, you have stuff? You have some stuff that I can sell.
Come see me again.
Alright. Where's exit? Oh, oh. Overcharging. What was I talking about? Because this is like... I did say that the feel was... the best. But this is the best. Cat and towel. What was I talking about? The pensive here is the best here. What was I talking about again? Oh, wait. Yes. Ooh, there's an experience bonus while in reckoning mode? Yeah. I'll take it. Ooh, those require +3. I'll probably sell them. I'll add these to junk. The valley maybe equal to that. Pensive gear. I'm sorry, I go for big numbers when I'm a mage. I don't go for small numbers. That's the worst stuff. So, reckon. More reckoning duration. That's kind of good, but also no. No. I'm sorry. I just. Yeah, I don't play the first. You talk. This jump. Net radio. I enjoy that stuff on the radio. What's it? 500 experience points. Yeah. I like experience points. I like almost getting a level 3.
Welcome. Care to part with some gold?
Oh, I'll depart with gold. Do you have... Oh, you have already... Backpack. 5.
Goodbye.
So, this is how the game works. If you want to expand your inventory, you have to buy backpacks in stores. And as you can see, my inventory limit went from 70 to 80. That gives me a default +1 to persuasion. That's useful. But this... Cool. I like stuff.
Be careful in the forest. order that Mitharu has given us. I see no order in obstructing the truth. That is chaos.
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes. Although, one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. So perhaps Mitharu is at work. We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens. Mitharu be praised. His order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fey ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms. Bless you, child.
Where is the order that Mitharu has given us? I see no order in obstructing the truth. That is chaos. That is what the mission fears. Are we not lied to enough? We are at war. We scrabble for every supper. We live in fear of one another. Shouldn't the mission unite us?
Alright. Carry the Fae. Map. Right. I'll complete this little side quest and we'll get on our way. It's a boggart! Hello. There. I'm sorry, did this bandit just think they could get me? More resolution. I love this. More magic. I love magic. Okay, good. So one level of that. Ah, yes.
Yes? What could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran the Eternal, messenger of the Fey folk? Speak! My time may be of the ages, but it is still precious.
This guy thinks people.
I'm new to the Feylands. Until I joined the mission, I'd never even left my home village. That's why I volunteered. I wanted to see the world. I want to visit the gardens of Issa, to meet gnomes and Alfar, to live. The Order of Mitharu was a good way to leave home, but I want so much more. It sounds rather silly, doesn't it? I had a feeling it would. I need a mage name for when I become all-powerful, for when my magic is so great that no one will dare dispute me. What about Abner the Visionary, or Malik the Nefarious, Lord Zaltanus? No? And those were the good ones.
Skin injured.
Wait! Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. His path to power was too plodding, and now he wishes to slow me down too. I have new friends, Fey friends. They are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me and to gift me with true magic. In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down. I'll retrieve it, eventually, as soon as I, feel like it. They are Fey twins, and they are beautiful, magical creatures. They've promised to teach me magic, to help me see the world as it really is. All they require of me is to fetch for them this relic. It's quite a bargain, believe me.
Yes.
Fine, if you want to be so noble, but don't expect any of the treasure. This is my key into a powerful new future, a future full of magic and wonders. Let's go. It is in the caves of Waterhall Down. Goodbye now.
Is fight the coward.
If we're going to press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. I have no courage to speak of. Honest. Ask Father Dinwell. Local legend says that the great Fey mage Armin the Clever retreated to these caverns to hide his treasures from mortal hands. Among them, the Selkie Vale. See you later.
Damn it. God damn it.
If we're going to press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. Goodbye now.
Of course.
Casmaran fears nothing.
I'm sorry, you can't say you fear nothing and still be afraid of stuff. And still be a cowardly little bitch.
We're getting close.
Aha. Aha. So Trio, what do you think about the little chat thing on the bottom? Rat Legion! Ah, they are the dead. I am the alive.
What is this? Our little Egan has made a friend? I have a feeling this is going to be a problem.
That's Faye.
Obviously. Anyone who has ever glimpsed a Fae would know that. Unlike little Egan here, your head holds more than fantasies. The Feylands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so oafish you can fill your pockets with hardly any effort. Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play.
Fail's cursed.
Cursed, is it? It does look like you are well acquainted with misfortune. Keep the veil, then. There are other treasures to be had in the Feylands. Make certain our paths do not cross again, or my brother will add his mark to your scars. Goodbye. You best get baby Egan back to his bassinet. His mother will be worried. Goodbye.
It's not far. I didn't know. How could I? Before I came to Goreheart, I'd never known anyone outside my immediate family. Everything was so new, so magical. You must think me a fool. And Father Dinwell... Come, let's return to the mission. I must ask forgiveness of so many. Goodbye now.
Egan. 4. Really, 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 really naive vegan. I don't want to enter aggressive mode, I just want to destroy these barrels.
Mitharu believes in justice, in equality, in order. What order is there when few choose to subjugate the many? Do the half-truths of these wise men exhaust you as they do me? I have listened to their prayers for too long. There are other voices to be heard.
Must we return to the mission? I crave adventure, magic, power. Although all of those things are quite frightening.
You're going on.
Perhaps it is for the best. This new world is far more dangerous than I expected, and I haven't eaten in days.
Yes.
I don't know much about the relic, only that it was supposedly crafted by a Fey mage named Armen the Clever. Armen is a good name. Not as good as Casmaran, though. Father Dimwell and the others are fools, and their silly mission will wither and crumble. Finnet and Arbos have glimpsed it with their ever-seeing eyes. They believe I have the potential to succeed where all others have failed, including them. You see, they can't obtain what they desire, so they need someone more powerful to do it. Goodbye now.
You're Yes. Okay. So, I'm going to keep going. Hello?
Keep up.
Hello. Great Mitharu. Egan has returned. As for you, you have done as I asked, and we here at St. Odwig's are forever grateful. Consider this meager reward a donation to your cause. It is just one, to be sure.
Thank you. And now I shall go. Sister, talk to me.
Have you come to protest the mission as well? The news has spread to every village. It's on every tongue. We are so close. St. Odwig's cannot resist much longer. And once it relents, all others will follow in its wake. The tome will be ours. She was wronged by someone in this village. That is an injustice I can understand. By its appearance, you'd assume Goreheart is a pleasant place. Never make assumptions. Father Dinwell is denying that women can be ordained as members of the Order of Mitharu, despite scripture to the contrary. I know that they've got the proof in their reliquary, an ancient ordination tome, but they've never let me close enough to get a glance. All are welcome into Mitharu's embrace. Ha! The hypocrites!
I'll get the
Don't commit any crimes on my account. Of course, if Mitharu compels you to see justice done, then I won't stand in your way. The Brothers of St. Odwig's perpetual mission keep the valuable tome in their reliquary, but no one outside the Order is allowed a glimpse.
No one needs to see me here. I am invisible. Oh, there's a quest over there.
Oh, I didn't see you come in. I was reading this letter, and is there anything I never thought it would happen. They're coming. Even with everything else going on in this village, the Red Legion is coming for me. I was not always the pious man you see before you. No, I was a scoundrel, a raider in the dreaded Red Legion, a gang of the notorious bandit Red the Dead Edward. But plunder could not sustain me. I wanted something more. Several of us faked our deaths and deserted, always knowing that Red might track us down. And now, he has. It's all here in Red's letter. He demands we satisfy the blood rite. 2 lives for 1. He'll let me go, but only if I kill the men who deserted with me. But I cannot. I could hand myself over to Red, but he'd have me killed. The only other choice is to kill the men who left with me. I can't do that. I'm not the man I used to be. I do what I must. I only hope Ugnar and Itrin will forgive me. Ugnar works in Gorhart village. Itrin haunts the ruins near Haxi, still struggling with his demons. Be on your guard. I fear they will likely come for me as well. When it's finished, take their daggers and bring them to Red Edward. He will demand proof. Take mine to start. Good luck, my friend. May Mitharu bless you. Farewell, my friend.
Loot.
Great Mitharu, you found the ordination tome. I'd give a sack of gold to see the look on Father Dinwell's face. He will no longer be able to deny my entrance to the Order. Mitharu does embrace all. Thank you. I won't need any gold as a servant of Mitharu. Take what I have. It's yours. I will remember you in my prayers.
Yeah, and level up. More detective. I love to see it. And we shall keep more of that. And building bridges. I'm gonna do what I normally do when it comes to these. I'm going to do the side quests in separate game, in my own private game, and main quests on stream. So, this has been Kingdoms of Amalur, Re-Reckoning, and I, Zalrok Chaos, am signing out. I hope everyone enjoyed their stay. I hope everyone had a good time with my favorite game, and I hope to see you all next time. I've also streamed for like an hour and 43 minutes. It would have been longer if I actually had streamed on time. I blame Steam. Take care and have a good night. and go stream.